had since I was like 16. I've never took it out. Yeah, isn't it tiny? I just look like I need a big poo. Yeah. I don't even look like that. Look, where's the baby? Where are you? Where's the baby? Where are you, bro? Like, I just look... It's not really... When am I going to, like, look pregnant? Do you know what I mean? Like, baby, where are you? Like, where the fuck are you, bro? Because when we went for the private scan, it's so tiny. When we went for the private scan, because obviously, I feel like I need a chair or something. Like, I don't know, like, oh, should I just... Yeah, maybe I'll sit here for a minute so I can talk, because it hurts standing. So like, oh, now I can't see the comments. Maybe I don't know, maybe I sit over here. Oh, see, I shouldn't really be doing this because I'm in pain, but maybe I'll just do this for a minute. How's that? I'll just sit on my kitchen side, my new kitchen side, because it's my house and I could do what I like. So I could sit on the kitchen side if I want to. Because it's mine, I said so, this is mine. Just don't fall, I know what I'm like. You guys know what I'm like. Yeah. Yasmin, please be careful jumping around. You've just come out of hospital, had loads of scans, you've just been told you've got pelvic girdle something, and yeah, you know, like, who's trying to request me? I don't want my requests on, I don't want to talk to anybody apart from you guys. Oh, they're going to keep requesting me. Wait there, how do I turn my requests off? Sorry, I'm not available for chats with the TikTok community right now. I'm only available to my people. Yeah, so there's like no living room or anything either. All the rooms just have like prison single beds in them. You can't bring your own furniture in here. Pelvic girdle pain is horrible. I'm really struggling. I keep getting these serious cramps, which I thought we were losing the baby. We were told we were losing the baby and I was in high risk of miscarriage. Those 48 hours of not knowing if my baby was alive or not, every minute felt like an hour. It was so... Yeah, we're in a temporary house right now. It was so like... I've got a potato peeler, that's good. Yeah, it was so, I don't know, I can't even explain to you, like, I think when you're pregnant sometimes you sit there and you question, like, am I doing the right thing? Should I be having this baby? Have I made the right decision? And then when something like that happens, you're like, oh my God, I do not want to lose this baby, like, because, you know, going through all this, I think there's been times where I've sat there and thought, should I be having a baby right now? Should I really be doing this? Like, am I ready? And then being told that you could be losing the baby. It's like, I could not lose this baby for anything. I don't care. I will make this work. I will do anything to make this work. And I think that's what we do as women. We just find a way, don't we? I had a bleed last week. The anxiety was awful. I've not had any bleeding. I hope you're okay. Is your scan okay? You're going through same emotions. Yeah, I think they're very real though, aren't they? And I think mental health is a crazy thing. And I really think that women, especially when they're pregnant, should get a lot more fucking support with their mental health. And it's just a shame. Honestly, if I was the prime president, my brain, what am I? The UK leader, I would change some stuff. I don't think that's it though. The minister, yeah. If I was a prime rib, I really need a hot drink. The baby all okay, gave me a wave on the scan. Oh my God, that's what happened with our baby. So imagine... Right, okay, no, I'm going to tell you another story just quick first, yeah. No, I'm not. I'm just going to tell you what happened. I've got so much to tell you. I don't know how I'm going to fit it all in. My brain's like... So we went to the scan and we don't know if the baby's okay. And obviously the sonographer, she's got to sit and, like, look at the screen, like, before us. And then she was like, let me just look first. And then me and Lotus are kind of sat there like fucking, you know, like nervous wrecks. And then she's like, there's a very active baby in there. And then she was like, do you want to see? And we're like, yeah, obviously. So she shows us the screen and the baby's in there like waving with its fingers like, hi, mum and dad, sorry to absolutely stress you out. Yeah, can we get some heart me's in? I can't believe I've still got 543. I've been off live for like a month. Guys, if you can drop a heart me, I don't think I've got much treasure, but I think I've got a little bit in here. I don't think there's much, but let me give what I can. I don't have much to give, I'm sorry. How many people are in here? Let's just do that, and yeah. Let's see if this is going to work. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to try and get some heart me's over. Thank you, everybody who's sending them. I can't see them because I'm tapping this on my screen right now. There we go. Is that going to work? There we go. There's a treasure box up there with just 200 coins. If you could just send me a heart me. Let's see if I can run my TikTok back up again. So let's try and read some comments back. What did I miss? Was wriggling mad last week. And on my day, went for dating scan. Thank you, Ems. Oh, big love, Queen. Thank you. Thank you, Emma Lou. Thank you. Thank you, Scottish Potatoes. Thank you, everybody, for the support. I really just want to try and start getting back to, like, what I used to love to do. And everyone knows I love streaming, so I can't... Thank you, Ems. I can't get my Wi-Fi fitted for 3 weeks. So it's going to be 3 weeks without Wi-Fi. Yeah, well, it's going to be 20 days from today until the Wi-Fi comes, so the signal's not going to be great. So I'm going to do what I can with streaming. Thank you, everybody, though. Thank you for all your support, Sarah, Louise, everyone. Well, we're going to have breakfast TikTok today. It's breakfast with Yasmin. I don't have much to eat. We're going to have crumpets. Who would like to have a crumpet with Yasmin? I don't know if that sounds like weird. Who would like to share Yasmin's crumpets? Woohoo! I love a crumpet. Who likes a crumpet? I've got an oven. I've not been able to cook for myself for 1 month. Is that Bumpy Monkey? Hello, Mr. Monkey. I've not been able to cook for myself for 1 whole month. 1 month of no cooking for myself. I've been in hotels. I've had no cooking things, just a weird hotel kettle, and I don't like using the hotel kettles because apparently people wash their pants in there, and this, I don't know, I feel like it just needs a bit of a clean. It looks okay though, like this has been left for me. Does this look okay, or should I give it another clean? Like, how do I feel like I need to give it another little scrub. I feel like I need to give it a scrub. How do I clean a kettle? Will it set on fire if I clean it, like, and get water on it? Like, how does it work? If I get water in there, will that break it? I don't know how to clean a kettle. I actually don't. I haven't got any vinegar. I've just moved in. I've barely got anything. Lotus's mum took us to buy blankets and stuff yesterday. We didn't even have blankets, like, for the bed. We got this, though. I've got some kitchen scissors. I've got one of these. I've got... Guys, oh my God, you guys are going to be blown away. I've got a normal sized whisk. Imagine me with a human sized whisk. Look at that. Look at that. We're moving up in the world, guys. Our whisks are normal size now. I live in a normal sized home. I live in a normal sized house with normal sized whisks now. I bet you never saw that coming, did you, TikTok, eh? All those people that just didn't even believe in me. And look where we are now. Look at the growth. Can you see that? That's fucking growth, that is. I mean, come on. I should just do this on TikTok now for the rest of the morning. And Grand Rising, TikTok. Oh, what's that? You want to inquire about my normal sized whisk? Well, there we go. Here it is. Can you believe it? Yasmin Jade Callie has got human sized whisks, bro. How am I going to make a hot chocolate with this? It's not hot chocolate sized. Goose is asleep. She's sleeping. Yeah, let her sleep. Let me have some time with you guys. And she's all the way upstairs having a sleep. It's great, isn't it? It looks really big now, doesn't it? Doesn't it look weird? I think this looks weird now. I've got a human-sized whisk. Yeah, so I got housed in like 4 weeks. It took me 4 weeks and 1 day to get a temporary house. This is not our permanent house though. So yeah, I went through 4 weeks of hell. Me going into hospital, I do think pushed me along, because the council rang me and I said, look, it's not your fault. They asked me what was going on. I told them why I'd been in and out of hospital. And I said, look, I'm not blaming you guys. I'm just under a lot of stress. And they were like, we just want you to rest right now. And they asked what was going on. And I said I was in a high risk of miscarriage. And I think they just got me in somewhere because they know what's going on in my personal life as well. And I think somebody somewhere on the forums was just like, this lady needs a break. She actually needs a break. And oh, thank you, Natty. Thank you so much, honestly. Thank you, everyone. Me too, Heaven, honestly. I'm so happy for you to be here. These are DKNY and they still fit me. Look how much stretch they've got. I feel like I could go fully pregnant with these. So I do deserve a break. I do. Everything has been hard. Everything, even for the last 4 years, it's been hard in my last property. Last time I had a house was seven years ago. Was the last time I had a house. It's been a very long time. The last time I had a garden was 7-8 years ago. Was the last time I even had a garden. You know, I've spent a lot of time in temporary accommodations. I've spent a lot of time in going through bed sits and fleeing and going through safe houses, and then to get put into a 1-bedroom flat with my daughter, where we stayed there for 4 years. Me and my daughter moved in there just before she turned 3. I've not even had my own bedroom for a very long time, but listen, it's just sacrifices that I've had to make for my family to make sure that me and my daughter can stay together, and I don't regret any of them. It's just I made all the decisions for the right reasons, but it wasn't easy, and it wasn't the easy road to go down. When I was pregnant, and obviously when I went on the trip, some serious things started going on, guys. Do you know what I mean? I think I had healed from what had happened to me, but I didn't take into consideration how much risk I could actually put us in by still sharing our story. Does that make sense? And I didn't actually feel completely safe staying in London anymore. I didn't, especially being pregnant, because I can't explain to you how strong I am. Like when I went on the trip, I felt so strong. Obviously, I'd only just found out I was pregnant, but I was so strong. I was doing all the walks on TikTok. I was doing my taekwondo. I was smashing it. Like, I was so mentally and physically strong. And when you're pregnant, I can't believe how vulnerable you feel. It's been like 7-8 years since I was pregnant with Goose. You know, she's 7 now. So it was like nearly 8 years ago when I got pregnant with her. I'm not in London anymore, and I'm not sharing my location, so yeah. But I didn't realise how vulnerable I was going to feel being pregnant and feeling this way. That's been weird to mentally deal with, because I feel like I've been spending so much time trying to be as strong as I can be, mentally, physically. You know, just go watch my training videos, you'll see what I'm about. And I've been like, gotta be strong, gotta be strong, gotta be strong, gotta be strong. And I think this month I've had to myself is now realising that it's okay to be vulnerable now. Does that make sense? Like, it's okay to be soft and be pregnant and be gentle, and I don't have to be so hiya, you know, like, not that that's ever going to leave me, of course it's not, but I think I've started to realise that this is a new Yasmin now. And yeah, it's a new Yasmin now. This is me going back into, like, you know, early motherhood and everything again, and it's cool, and I really want to take you guys along for the journey. How the fuck am I meant to open them scissors if they've done that? If I need scissors to open the scissors, how do I open the scissors if I need scissors to open the scissors? How am I gonna what? I do need balance. I need balance with the fucking scissors as well. I don't have a kitchen knife. I I don't have a kitchen. I don't have any kitchen knives. I've only got a pizza cutter, and that's got pizza on it. Maybe we could pizza cut it. Oh, let's have a see. Shall we see if we can use my dirty pizza cutter to do it? If I do this, I'm a genius. Squeak, let's not woof at nothing. Wake up, Goose. I don't think this is going to work either. Use a key. Why do they make things so hard? I don't know. Why is life like this? I don't know. I don't think I can even pizza cutter it open. Do you have a lighter? Oh yeah, we'll just make a fire. I've only just got it. We'll just set it on. Like a flamethrower it. Pew! That'll fix it. Melt it with a lighter. Well, oh, that's really upset me. I don't have any scissors. These are my scissors. Oh, damn it. Yeah, there we go. Well, I don't think the whisk is going to work. Open. I don't know. Bite it. Oh, no, I can't. I can't. Ask a neighbour. Oh, I'm really not that type of neighbour. I don't really... Now I'm here, I want to keep myself to myself, especially because I'm not going to be, like, permanently here. I really don't want to be like, oh, hi, neighbours, want to be friends. I don't really want to be friends. Does that sound bad? Like... I just don't. I just want to get my head down and get on with it. Yeah. I don't really want to be like, oh, hi, neighbours, come by. Can I have some sugar? I'd rather just not. I feel like in London as well, everyone on the block, like, everyone kind of wants to know everyone, and everyone wants to know everyone's business, and they're all desperate to know who you are and what you're about and where you come from, and, oh, you're not properly from London. Where are you from? What's your business here? What are you doing on the estate? What was it? I got called a newcomer before. I'd lived there for 4.5 years, and they called me a newcomer. Like, you newcomer? Because they all just live and die on the block. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, oh, no, please. I was never planning on being there that long, but they all get a bit funny about it. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, this time I'm just going to be like, any neighbours that say hi, I'll just be like, yeah, hi. Yeah, great, I'm cool. Have a great day. See you later, mate. What's your name? I don't know, Billy Bob. Billy Bob. I'm Billy Bob. Don't worry about it. Have you got a baby? Right in here. There's a baby in there. There's a baby in there. Oh, hold on. That's a grey... I don't know if that's a Lily we can trust there. I'm not sure if we can trust that Lily. Wasn't Lily the one that gave us problems before, girls? Lily, I don't know. You might be in the danger zone there just for being called Lily. Was she called Lily? I can't remember her name. The girls will know. They'll remember. Grand Rising, everyone. No, that wasn't me. But that's what someone would say if they were trying to disguise themselves, wouldn't they? It was a Lily, wasn't it? Sorry, Lily, I'm going to have to let you go just because of the threats and everything from before, just in case. Sorry, Lily. You didn't have that many friends or anything. It was a Lily, wasn't it? Yep, sorry. Lilies aren't safe in here anymore. Sorry. I don't have any nail clippers. I don't. Sorry, Lily has to go just to get rid of any, bye. Sorry, Lily. Yeah. Yeah, she had the arrow in her name and everything, and, asking if I was pregnant. I was a bit like, no, I just, you know what, sorry, Lily, we're going to have to send you to the moon. It's a bit brutal, but listen, I'm not taking any prisoners right now. I've just got away from a load of nonsense. And that last Lily was nuts. She was crazy. But the girls will tell you. Well, she was quite the character on the trip, honestly. Thank God my name's not Lily. Yeah. Would she even come back and call herself Lily again? I feel like she would. I do feel like she would. Sorry, Lilies. Sorry, anybody called Lily. Sorry about that. Thanks, guys. I really need a hot drink because I feel like my mouth's like, so I need to see what I've got to drink. I don't even know what I've got. Yeah, thank you for being Dion. Thank you. If you slide a fork into the gap and twist it, it will pop it open. Oh, go on, Natty. Let's try. I really should be careful. I've got to be careful. So they left all these trampy knives and forks here, but we went and got some of our own. To slide a fork and twist it like this. Oh, I feel like this is actually... Go on, Natty! Yes, look at that. We got into the scissors, you see that? Fucking arseholes, see? Yeah, look at that, guys. Oh, I've got scissors. What should I cut? I feel like I should snip something now. Oh, go on, Natty. Natty, someone give Natty a kiss. Yeah, that's genius. Look at that. Look at that. What a fucking... Is you like an engineer or something? Yeah. I would have struggled. I would have left that. That would have been like that for a month. That's actually genius. Yeah, slice it up as revenge. How dare you do that to me in my new home? Embarrass me in front of all my friends. They've not seen me for ages and you just want to humiliate me, you tiny piece of plastic, ruining the earth, damaging the planet, and we've all got microplastics in our systems now because of you. We're all full of fucking... What have you done to the fish? What did you... Leave the fish alone. It was me shouting at plastic. This is... Can you tell I've been on my own in a hotel room for a month? Can you tell? Leave the ocean. Stop it. What have you done to the turtles? I don't know. Oh, don't, isn't it funny? You know, when I got to this place yesterday, adding that to my list of life hacks, there we go, big up Natty, big up, thank you, Natty, you absolute queen. How comes I got a new house? Because I'm the queen of the world, and I said so, that's what that, the council said, they basically wrote a full report on me, and they were like, this girl is fucking cool, give her a fucking house. Like, now I've actually got a house and a flat, so I've got 2 council properties technically right now, so if anything I must be like super special in the council world. I'm just like the queen of the estates at the moment, really. Got a council flat in London, got a place up here in an unknown location, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I guess I'm just queen of the council. That's what they're gonna call me. I went homeless in February. I'm still on temp accommodation. What, February, March? Oh, that's a long time, isn't it? I didn't even know how far away February was then. I was like, where are we in the year? Yeah, it's November, isn't it? Yeah, fucking hell. I hope it's not going to be like that for me. I think I'm quite far up the list, actually, because of all, you know, mental problems and all these types of things. Like, listen, you can be traumatised in your life, but it has its perks sometimes. When you get traumatised and loads of bad things happen to you, on paper, you know, you're a bit of a sad case, and yeah, it helps sometimes being a bit of a sad case. So luckily, all those people and all those bad things that they did to me helped me get homed a little bit faster. Thank you for the trauma. Thank you. I'll raise my whisk. There we go. There's my baby. Babe, look, I'm showing everyone my full-sized whisk. This is what we're doing, yeah. You know, when I got the flat, when I came, I'm a sad case. Me too. Who else is a sad case? Should we do a poll? Who else in here is a sad case? Let's see. We can all be sad cases together. This is why we all congregate here. Do you know what I mean? This is why we all congregate with each other. Smiley faces if you're a sad case like us, and sad faces if you're not a sad case, which maybe it should have been the other way round, but that's the way we're doing it. Oh, look at us all, look at us all, look at us. Oh, it's brilliant. Look at us all with our mental problems and trauma. We can all just come here and share it. There we go. We're an army now, see? Look what you did, look what you created. All those people that shat on us, do you know what I mean? Look, we've all teamed up now. There's fucking loads of us. I'm just about okay. Together forever, absolutely. Thanks, Luby. Thank you, guys. Yeah, look at us, look. There we go. There's only 5 people that aren't sad cases. You're in the wrong live stream. We should traumatise those 5 people. What should we do to them? What should we do to those 5 people that haven't been traumatised? Yeah? Should we traumatise them? One of us. Make you one of us. You'll be a whisk-waving maniac in no time, don't you worry. Squeak's fine. Shadow's upstairs protecting Goose. Like the 5 are here to help. Yeah, we've got 5 sane people in the group. There's like 5 sane people Aren't you so lucky with your untraumatized lives, yeah? How's that working? What's that like? What's that like to just walk around in life and have no shit going on? Who knows? I'm going to try and clean my kettle. Shall we try and clean the kettle? I don't know which one's hot tap. I've got a cloth. I've got a cloth. There we go. We'll be here for now. I just want to make a crumpet. I really want a crumpet. I've got a plate. Make it 4. There we go. I'll try and get this kettle on, and then I need to. How do I clean a kettle? I don't know how you clean a kettle. Is that bad? I've lived on my own for a long time. Like, how do you clean it? I'm just gonna wipe it. And then do I want to put washing up liquid on the inside, or is it gonna make it taste funny? Like, I just want it to like be clean, bro. I don't even know what cleaning stuff I've got. I think my mother-in-law got me some. Oh, she's amazing. Oh my god. You know what? I think I've hit the jackpot with mother-in-laws. I cannot say a bad word about Lotus's mum. I can't. She's incredible. Like, Lotus's mum, honestly, I've started calling her mum. I said to him, I'm stealing your mum. I don't have a mum, so that's my mum now. She's amazing. I've never been in a relationship. I think it may be because some, like, my long-term relationships, they were both really narcissistic and their mums were like a bit nuts, you know. Keep reboiling the water. Yeah, get a descaler. I ain't got that. Just boil the kettle over and over. So we just do a few boils, yeah? Alright, cool. Alright, let's do that then. Alright, cool. I don't even know if it's gonna work. I've never even tried to use this yet. Everything's a mess right now. I've got nothing's like it. Oh, it works. I didn't have the plug on. It works. I ain't got no white vinegar. I can get some from the shop, but Goose is asleep right now. It's lovely to see you too, Julie. You see my extension there? Let me just fix that, because that's just, I feel like Sasha off of Married at First Sight. I've really got into that show. I've been a bit addicted to Married at First Sight, and I don't watch TV, and I can't stop watching these nutters that have all just got married to each other. I think it's brilliant. I think it's great TV. Thanks, guys. We're in the new home. Oh, thanks, Bite Me. I think I'm quite funny. Bit of comedic value. How's the signal? Has it been okay? Because as long as it's okay in my kitchen, then there's nothing we can't do whilst we're in the kitchen. Like, we've got the kitchen back, guys. Like, the kitchen's like my streaming area. Do you know what I mean? Her extensions were so bad. I hate to be that girl. No, I don't want to do it. But what, did you see it? Did you see it when she turned around, when they went for the home thing? And she was like, and I was like, no, Sasha, no. The signal's fine. Oh, that's amazing. That's great. It's not beautiful, Mandy. The kitchen's okay. Do you know what? I've got a nice kitchen. Thank you, Kitty. It's not an ideal situation. I'm going to see if I can show you. Because I stay here. I don't know if it comes back. I feel like it only works here. Looping, lost you. Yeah, I ain't got Wi-Fi for 3 weeks. See? It's it. I was about to keep running then. I was running too much. Do an Amazon wish list. I think I'm gonna, yeah, I can't give you a tour because their signal doesn't work. I feel a bit, oh, I need to be careful. Oh dear. I'm just gonna calm down. For a minute. It's just temporary, but It's our home for now. Yeah, I need to slow down. It's the ADHD. I can't. I'm not the same Yasmin. But I've got Yorkshire tea decaf. I will sit down in a second. I've got Yorkshire tea decaf because I've switched to decaf tea because apparently if you drink any caffeine, because I only usually have about one cup of tea a day, I don't drink coffee no more. This was a donation. Just leave me alone, okay? I'll get my own big box of tea soon. Fuck off. Let me. Yeah, so I've got decaf because I've been suffering really badly with restless legs. Really badly with restless legs. And it said, look, I've got enough cups to keep me going for a couple of days, all right, you judgy bastards? Fuck off. It'll be fine. It'll keep me going, all right? This is all I got right now. Don't laugh at leave me alone. You're laughing at my tiny box of tea, like, at least I've got one. I could have no decaf tea. Anyway, so I've got decaf. I can't be serious about nothing, can I? I've got decaf tea because I've been suffering with restless legs, where I've got, it is a cute box, isn't it? My tiny little box, guys. Yep, I've got a tiny bump and a tiny box of tea and a tiny vagina, if you wanted to know. So I've got decaf tea. I like smelling it. I'm weird when I'm pregnant. Like, my nose is weird when I'm pregnant, I'm telling you. Like, I've got such a heightened sense of smell right now. So, like, if something smells good, I'm like, you should see me with my colouring pens. They're like alcohol markers. I'm like, ow, I hope you're well, sis. Yeah. So, yeah, I've got like these alcohol colouring markers, and I'm like, even my daughter started sniffing them. Like, Lotus was watching us sniffing these markers, and I was like, just leave me be. It's all I've got right now. Not going to be tiny after the birth. That's not true, Scotty. I've had 2 children and I've still got a tiny vagina. Just shows what you know about women's anatomy. It doesn't work like that, mate. It doesn't work like that. That's not how it works. All because you have a baby, it doesn't mean your vagina just gets spread open wide. It don't work like that. You know, men know nothing about women's bodies, and this is why you should have no say about abortion, okay? This is why men should not be in control about what women do with their bodies, okay? Like, because you have no idea. You think we have a baby and we're just flapping in the wind for the rest of our lives. That's not true. Ask my partner. He's a very happy man, trust me. Yeah, believe me. You know, sorry, Scotty. Yeah, sorry, I had to tell you. I had to put you in your place for that one, mate. I really did. You thought you were clever there, didn't you? Silly sausage. You silly sausage. Yeah. I've missed TikTok. I've really missed it here. I've missed you guys. Yeah, don't flap in the wind, does it, girls? It's not how it works. Okay, so I need to do like one more boil. Lotus would let you know, mate. Trust me. He's a very happy camper. That's how do you think I got in this situation? Alright, I feel like that should be good for tea now. I've missed you too, I've missed you, I really have. I've missed doing this, like, honestly, like, it's been really hard on Goose as well. Like, take me out of the equation for a minute. Like, it's not been easy for my little Goose, do you know what I mean? And it's really not been easy on her, and I've just had to make sure she's been okay right now. So I know you've not seen me and I've not been live and I've had no signal and stuff like that, but I've just had to, like, and then obviously my own health, I've just had to look after us differently right now, especially being in hotels and stuff, and her sleeping routine is like, just, you know, all over the place and stuff. And yeah, right, we've nearly got tea. Oh, look at this, I can get into my crumpets. Thank you, Natty. Thank you so much. Look at that. Look how easy I just got into my crumpets. Isn't it great? Okay, that's a bin there. I'm going to have like 3 crumpets. I wish I had some Marmite. I don't have any Marmite. I love a Marmite crumpet. it's okay, guys. It's not great, honestly. It's better than what I had. So, you know, it's not great. It's the few problems, like especially with being comfortable in pregnancy. It's not great, but it could be worse. People get a lot worse than this. So, yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I just got this tin for now. I think I'll just. Here we go. Breakfast with Yasmin. How's it? It's changed, isn't it? Like, this is great. When I get some more money and stuff and got more money for food than that. Right, is this even on? Oh, I've not even turned it on. I don't know how to use my oven. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, maybe I'll just have a cup of tea and then. Oh, I need to calm down. It's a roof over our head. It's not a hotel, and I've got a kitchen and I can cook again. So there we go. Do you know what I mean? Like. We can cook again, guys. That's the main thing. Like, I've not been able to cook and feed myself properly. Red switch on wall. No, it's on. I'll turn that one on as well, just in case. We used it yesterday, but for the oven, not for the... Oh, that's working now. No, it's starting to get warmer now. You've got to turn 2 knobs to make it work. At my old place, my oven was just 1 knob. This is 2 knobs. There we go. Just like my ex's, couple of knobs. Oh. There we go. Yaz, did you have the same pregnancy with Goose? No, there were 2 very... All my pregnancies have been very different, even though they've been high risk. There we go. Ah, there we go. Yeah, what? Sorry, I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said. Hello, Squeak. Hello, baby Squeak. Oh, you are happy in the house, aren't you? You're happy, aren't you? Oh, my sweetheart. I love this puppy. You know, the fact I've been able to keep my dogs with me the whole time. Like, having a kid and 2 dogs in 1 hotel room for a month. It's been so hard. It's been so hard. But now you've got all this space and a garden, haven't you? And it's a little bit better now, isn't it? We've got some room to run around. Thank you, Natty. Thank you. We got some space, don't we, baby? Look at her. Oh, such a good girl. I love this puppy. Yeah, they're much better. Shadow's a bit scared because when we got here, obviously it was... Oh, sorry, sweetheart. Obviously it was fireworks night. And I haven't even got any hand soap. Like, I need to get some hand wash. Yeah, so, and I don't know where my knives and forks are. I did get some. Where did we put those? Bear with me, guys, 1 second. I got some knives and forks yesterday. I don't know where Lotus put them. We got brand new knives and forks. Oh, here they are. Oh, they're in the shopping bag. So I got knives and forks and spoons. There we go. They're only basic. Lotus's mum took us to Asda yesterday and just got us a load of blankets and some bed covers and just some bits, like, because I've done all my money and how do it's so hard. Thank you, everyone. So yeah, Lotus, if it weren't for Lotus's mum, we wouldn't have even had blankets last night. Because do you know how expensive it is living in hotels, guys? Like, you can't save any money like that. Like, there's no way to save money in that situation. There just ain't. Thank you so much. It doesn't matter how careful you try and be, you just got no way of feeding yourself. It's just impossible. I don't know how I'm getting all my stuff out. I feel like these all need washing up, so I might as well just bang them in the sink. Oh, it's going to be long. I just want a spoon for now. Let's just throw that over there and I'll deal with that later. That's a later problem. I want a cup of tea. I just want a cup of tea. Just want a cup of tea. There we go. Got a spoon. Got this. Ready? Ah, yay. My first cup of tea in my house. Ah, my first cup of tea. Thank you, Seashore. There we go. We're just going to let that brew because we're not a weirdo. Okay, and then how's this oven doing for being a grill? Are you grilling it up in there, mate? Can I put that on the top there? And then let's get these crumpets in. There we go. Tea and crumpets, let's go. Grand rising, Jared. Grand rising, everybody. I wish we could just jump in and make you sit down and make you some brew and some food. I don't stop. I'm not saying you don't have any, just want to help. Oh, I know, guys. I'm not back home, no. Like, do you look, guys, my council kitchen, there's no shit falling off the walls. I mean, the floor's not great. There's like stains on the floor and that. But my floor's better than the last one. Like, do you not remember my old floor? Everyone used to pick on me about my floor. Like, oh, look at your flat, ain't that shit? And I'm like, yeah, I know it was. It was fucking terrible. I was fully aware of how crap it was. But yeah, it's an improvement. I can't do a house tour because I can't get signal like on my phone. It's terrible for signal. I'm gonna do a wish list. Yeah, I will actually, because do you know what? Any help right now is just, yeah, I would appreciate any help right now. So I'll get some stuff, especially for Goose as well. So it's much better. Honestly, thank you everyone for the way you support me. I'd much prefer that if you could just help me with shit we actually need. Do you know what I mean? So maybe when I sit down later, I'll sit down and do one. I'll ring my girls in the group and they can help me because I'll know what to put on there. Because, like I said, people were telling me to do a wish list before, but you don't know what you need until you need it. Do you know what I mean? The support's amazing, honestly. I haven't got a Hoover. I don't have a mop. I don't have a washing machine. There's so much like we just don't even have. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, listen, it's day one. It's day one. I don't want to stress about what I haven't got right now. And I really just want to try and be grateful for what we have got. Even like, I burst into tears when I come in this place yesterday because I knew like it wasn't going to be great and like overly comfortable in here, but we're going to make the best of what we've got for now, and we can make it comfortable. Oh, thank you, Queen Tammy, thank you. She sent me the drum. She said, Yasmin, you're still a rock star. That's right, Tammy, we are rock stars. We are. I don't know how fast this cooks. Oh, it goes quite quick. This oven's rapid. I put pizza in there and it was like, whoa, it went so quick. Right, definitely got milk yesterday. Definitely got milk. Why does my fridge not feel that cold? It just doesn't feel cold. It doesn't feel cold. Like, why doesn't that feel cold? Hang on a minute. I really don't want to drink out of these because they're not my own cups. I might just back it out. I don't know, Lotus washed them up. I need to get my own cups, I do. It's not like properly cold. Turn the dial right up, I have. It's not like cold though, guys. The fridge don't work. The fridge don't work. The freezer works, the fridge don't work. I ain't got a fridge. Oh, the fridge don't work. Just have a cup of tea, Yasmin. The fridge don't work. Oh, no. That's a bit shit. I thought that, as soon as I felt that milk, I was like, that ain't cold. Oh, it's just a bit shit. I've got like, look, I'll show you what I've got. I'm just having loads of sugar, don't even judge me, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Oh, my food. Let me sort this out. I burnt my crumpets. I burnt my crumpets. Oh. I have to cook some more. That's a waste. I just burnt those. Oh, Yasmin, you're a sausage. Alright, let's try again. Let's have a cup of tea and try and eat. Oh, that's shit. I've got no fridge. My mother-in-law, she works at a church, and her husband, they're really well in with the church, and I'm sure they've got loads of people there that can help us, so I'm sure loads of people are going to want to help, so I'm sure I'll get this sorted soon. But it's just a bit shit moving in somewhere without a fridge that works. The freezer works at least, but it's just a bit annoying really. Oh, shit. Well, at least we've got a cup of tea. I don't want to get too down about it, but I'm going to ring them, yeah. I'm going to ring them and tell them. Look, it's just one of those things, isn't it? I'm not going to try and let it. Put some milk in the freezer till it's half frozen, then put it back in the fridge. Yeah, the dial's turned up. It's turned up. It's just not working, guys. The light comes on, but the fridge don't work. But I'm telling you now, it don't work. It's not. No, it's not working. The fridge don't work. It's alright. It's alright. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's just a thing, innit? There's always going to be problems when you move in places. It's just like, yeah. Oh, look, I've got like a little cooling box. I've got like an electric cooler that we've used in the hotel room, but it don't keep stuff like cold enough to keep it. Like if you keep milking that in there, it's only going to be okay for like a day, 2 days. Like it doesn't keep stuff like cold. It's literally just an electric cooler. No, it was all plugged up. I mean, the freezer's like over frozen. Put in the garden. Nice. Look, it's fine. It's just one of them things, isn't it? It's just one of them things. It's just, you know, I have to make some calls and that in a bit. Goose is still sleeping. I'm spending some time with you guys, and that's it, really. I've nearly burnt my crumpets again. That was close. God, it's so close between being a burnt crumpet and not a burnt crumpet. You've got to be so quick with that oven. It's like fucking... That's nuts, that is. That's a nuts oven. Yeah. I'll make some calls and stuff today. I ain't got no money. Like, I've got no money, guys. Like, I'm broke right now. Like, broke. Like, Lotus gets paid on Friday. I'll get some more money end of next week. So we're just going to make do till then. That's it. It's like, listen, it's just one of those. Look, it happens. It's just one of those things, isn't it? It's like the sofa's broke, the fridge is broke, the chairs are fucking broke. The beds are like fucking prison beds. Like, you know, even last night I was uncomfortable. I thought, how the fuck am I? Like, can you get like really thick mattress toppers? Like, is that a thing? Like, can you get like really, really thick mattress toppers? Like, is that a thing? A little bit longer. I'm just going to get my crumpets. Yeah, nothing's cold. Everything's not cold. But we've got crumpets. Ah, shit, that's hot. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, shit. Oh, we just got the cheapest tea towels. Turns out they burn you. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, there we go. Right, let me get this oven. This is like fucking sending you crumpets to Mordor, mate. Like, where did you cook your crumpets? Oh, in Mordor. Don't worry about it. Oh, I ain't got a knife, have I? No, guys, it's all right. Honestly, I'm gonna figure stuff out. It's gonna be all right. It's just another blip. That's all. It's just another blip. I can get frozen food for now. That'll work. I can buy little 1 pints of milk for now and keep them like half frozen after frosted, like someone said. And yeah, I've got a live thing to do. Right there. Mattress choppers are cheap and ready. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, because they're all like single beds. I ain't got a double bed. Everything's like single beds. So what we did was, let me just get these crumpets in me. Lightly salted butter on a crumpet. Do you get it? This is all I need right now. I need a cup of tea and a crumpet. Calm my ass down. So I'm getting cramps again though. I feel like every time I get stressed is when I start getting like stomach cramps. It's like whenever I'm stressed. There we go. Warm buttery crumpets. Look at them. And they look great. There we go. Don't they look great? Yeah, I need to go get my phone charger as well. Oh, I've got 10% battery. Let me... Can I check my PayPal? I will in a second, Tammy. Thank you. I will. Thank you. Tammy, are you in the group chat? Or I'll just message you afterwards. Do I follow you? Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate you, sis. Let's have a crumpet. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's never easy when you start off anything. It's day one. It's day one. Big, I think you're lost, mate, coming in here with your shirt off like that. You're in the wrong place. Yeah, we're eating crumpets. Thank you, Tammy, honestly. I appreciate you, sis. I love crumpets too. I was like, I want crumpets for breakfast. Izzy's lost, isn't he? You're lost on the internet, mate. We're like a pack of wolves in there. You want to be careful. We're in our temporary house now, so this ain't our permanent home, but I really hope I don't have to give birth in here, though. Do you get it? Like, I really hope I don't have to be here, but I'm just yamming these, sorry. So good. I ain't got no Marmite. I need to go get some Marmite. It's filled with folic acid as well. I'll have something to sit on. I think I'm going to sit down for a minute. I can put you there. I'll sit here like this. So at least have a little seat for a minute. There we go. I've got to get all the way back to London. Rent a van and get my stuff. And this place ain't very big to even fit my old stuff in. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. I might need to get storage. I don't know. I can't even think that far ahead right now. It's just giving me a headache. I just put toast in, but I'm sulking because I want crumpets. I needed those crumpets. I accidentally burnt 3 though, so there goes my extra crumpets. It's a good job I got a packet of 9. Why are you in temp? Because I am. That's why. I might go soon. Wind down for a little bit. My head's a bit like now I found out that fridge ain't working. It's kind of upset me a little bit. Can't lie. I feel like I need to make some phone calls and stuff now. Yeah, they should help me with storage. That's what I was told yesterday. I don't know. I've literally only just been told information and just moved in here. I've just come out of being in hotels for fucking 31 days or however long we were in there. 29 days in hotels, and that, I can't tell you how exhausting that's been. Like, I don't even know my own arse from my elbow right now. Thank you guys. We're nearly back at 600 team members, so thank you everybody. You're all amazing. Sorry, it was the baby. Thank you, Seashore. Oh, sorry guys, it's the baby, it's not even me. Yeah, we've got a garden, Sam. We've got a little garden. It's not great, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. I think I better go chill for a bit because my head's a bit, I've got like ADHD and that, and I feel like I'm kind of spiralling a little bit now. Yeah, I don't feel very as chirpy as I did this morning. Might go put my feet up for a bit and ring the girls. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for your support today. You're all amazing. Honestly, who's up there on my list? Let me say thank you. Tammy, Ems, Just Nikki, Tez, Kitty, Seashore, Nicole, Terry-Ann, Lucinda, Claire, Pauline, Elle, Robin, Izzy, Sammy, Rebecca, Ashley, Lucy, Angela, User, Sophie, Lauren, Sam, Willow, and everyone. Thank you so much, honestly. Thank you for your support today. I was really happy until I seen that fridge, because it's just yeah, because I ain't got a washing machine, and now I know my fridge don't work. It's a bit of a big stress, yeah, because I've got to get a washing machine as well. And yeah, now I know my fridge don't work, and I'm just going to be here like just on my own, do you know what I mean? Goose is asleep. But I'm really far away from home, I'm far away from all my friends, I'm far away from London, and I do feel quite lonely sometimes. It's been getting quite lonely, but I feel like I just need some rest, because I don't want to start getting a bit down about stuff. I want to try and stay in high spirits. Well, that's what I said, like, his parents, they both, like, his mum and his stepdad, they're really big members in the church, and his mum works for the church, and like, I know they'll have loads of people there that will want to help us. Yeah, citizens' advice, if fridge was in the property already, they may come and replace it, give them a call. Well, I said that because, like, that sofa that's there is covered in stains, and then when I come in yesterday, she was covering it up with a cover, and I was bawling my eyes out when I seen the place, and I was like, I never would have signed for this place if I'd seen it first. And she was like, I can see you're overwhelmed, and I just burst into tears, honestly, I just burst into tears when I saw the place, and like, I was quite upset, because like reality sank in then, like, this is how I'm going to be living. Thank you, Kelly, honestly, thank you so much, Queen. And thank you everyone who supported us. And I started crying, and I was like, I've got nowhere to sit. Like, am I supposed to sit on a broken sofa? And she was like, I didn't know the sofa was broken, and she'd been covering it up, so I think she knows like everything was actually fucked in it. And she was sat there giving me a lecture about how if anything's broken, like, I've got to report it and that. And I thought, the tap in the bathroom's broken, you've got no plugs in the bath, you've got garden furniture in the kitchen, you've got a broken sofa, and that fridge looks like it's been taken off the side of a skip. Honestly, it looks like it's been taken off the side of the skip. When I seen the fridge, I was like, can I bring my own one? And she was like, yeah, but you need to leave this one here. And how that's had an electricity check or something on there. Wait there. Let me see what it says. When was this checked? 30th of the 10th, 24. And it passed the check. 30th of the 10th. When was that? When was the 30th of the 10th? What month is that? Is that October? So they're saying that the 30th of October that fridge was tested and passed. I think they're lying. A week ago. Yeah, they're lying, aren't they? Yeah, so they've put like a pass sticker on it. Is that 6 days ago? Yeah. The day before Halloween. Oh yeah, so it was literally like last week, weren't it? Yeah, I'm going to have a fucking word with them though. I'm going to ring them though, because I feel like I need to go around the property and take pictures of everything, because they were saying if any damages or anything's caused, I'm going to be liable. But everything's already broken and damaged, so like, I feel like I need to like document everything like today before I start putting stuff away. I feel like I need to go around and show like what's already fucked, actually take pictures. Yeah, Lotus finishes work at like 2 o'clock. He should be here this afternoon. I think I just cover my own back. Pack tested, they're fake. Yeah, I think that's a fake pack test on it. even show it on live. I can't because my signal won't work. Take pictures for evidence. Yeah, that's what I think so, because then they can turn around to me and be like, look what you've done, and I've not actually done anything. Everything was already broken when we moved in. Like, they say that the place comes furnished, but they could just give you broken shit furniture that's unusable. So I've got somewhere to live, yeah, but like I said, there's a lot of problems there. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of problems, and this is the only place I can stream from. Yeah. Take pictures as it comes with a timestamp. They love to say anything for a bit of money. Yeah, I feel like that's the thing though, but then the people that have been suffering, like, they just suffer even more. Like, it's just sad. It's just sad, isn't it? It's just sad that, like, listen, I've got a roof over my head. I've got a 2-bedroom house. I've got a garden for the dogs. Like, alright, my fridge don't work. I don't have a washing machine. I ain't got no stuff. Like, it's going to be alright. It's going to be alright. I can figure it out. Like, I'm going to figure it out. I'll figure everything out. Like, whether it's finding stuff on Marketplace that's free. You know, you can pick up some good free shit on Marketplace, you know. Like, people just give stuff away now. You know, I'll figure it out, guys. I really will. It's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna get too down right now. It's not gonna be easy, but it never was. I knew this wasn't gonna be easy when I left. I knew it was gonna be so fucking hard. Like, I knew it was, but yeah, it was working. 10:49, 10:50. Is it only that early in the morning? Goose will be asleep for a while. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've got to start getting stuff cleaned and unpacked, but I'm tired. I'm going to go have a little lay down again in a bit, I think. Go have a little lie down and start making some phone calls. Yeah. A bit gutted about the fridge though, I can't lie. A little bit gutted about the fridge. Welcome to the team. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you. Yeah, it's on like orange signal now. Let me see if I can go back into the kitchen and see if it will work where we was. Because it seems that seemed to be a little signal spot there. I don't know if Squeak's outside. Squeak! Oh, thank you, Hev. Is that all right? Oh, I need to go get my little stand, really. That might be all right. Oh, fucking hell. Do I have a place? Thank you, Hev. Thank you for the heart, me. Is that okay? Oh, is that working? Cool. This is my little TikTok corner then. This is where we're going to do it now. This is the only place I can seem to... Because, like, I get so much... All good. Yeah, there we go. Just took a minute for it to come back. Because, like, I don't think you realise how much you guys do for me sometimes. Like, just coming on and talking to you. Like, especially when you feel lonely or you just want to have a bit of a laugh and stuff. Like, it's so nice to just come here and you just don't feel alone anymore. Like, you don't. Like, being in that hotel for a month and not being able to go live or talk to you, like, only being able to post a few videos and that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's so nice to just come on and have a bit of a chat. I'm alright, Mandy. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. When you have Wi-Fi, you'll be able to move. 20 days, guys. We've got 20 days until the Wi-Fi man comes. Why do they make you wait 3 weeks to get Wi-Fi put in? Why is it 3 weeks for an engineer to come? Like, how is it a 3-week fucking wait? I don't understand. I'm alright, Mandy. We're getting there. We're getting there. Might have another cup of tea in a minute though, because my head is killing me. It's a lot of stresses. It's a lot of change. It's a lot of changing around. It's a lot to get used to. New area, new everything. Everything's different. Like, I don't know whether to, like, homeschool Goose for a minute, because I'm worried about putting her in another school and then moving, because we're out of the area. So basically they've put us in a town which is not our area that we're supposed to be moving to. We're just outside. We're like 6 miles outside of where we're supposed to be. And the woman that I spoke to yesterday said usually the council will want to get you back into area as soon as possible. So if that means another temporary accommodation or something like that. It could be I could go from temporary to temporary before we get a permanent home. So I don't know whether I want to put Goose in school or just homeschool her for the minute so she's not like too disturbed. Do you know what I'm saying? Because she's been out of school for a minute again now. But I don't know whether homeschooling might just be a bit easier for her at the moment. Like maybe I should just homeschool her for a few months whilst we figure things out. Yeah. Wouldn't life be easier if we were just all millionaires? Like we wouldn't have these problems, would we? We could just all be millionaires. It would be less disruption. That's what I think, Stacey, as well. Give her a little bit of homeschooling for a minute. And just like homeschool her. Big love, Zen. Yeah, my head hurts. Oh, my head hurts. I can't take like no painkillers or nothing really. I keep getting these migraines as well. This is why I've been drinking decaf and stuff. I'm trying not to have too much caffeine, but... Right, I'm going to make one comment about this. I'm going to make a video about this actually, Zaina, whoever said it. So there's people in my comments that are like, they've seen the scan picture. I'd nearly be sick every time I swallow paracetamol. So when they saw the scan picture, they're like, you're definitely having a boy because of skull theory. And then, oh, sorry, I'm struggling. I might have to go. Let me get a drink or something. I must have something cold. I've got some Dr. Pepper. I've got Dr. Pepper. There we go. I don't know if Dr. Pepper's got caffeine in it though, so I probably can't have more than one. It's like it's got caffeine. Can anyone Google if there's caffeine in Dr. Pepper for me quick? It doesn't say. It says sugar. I can't see it says caffeine on it. Can anyone Google if there's any caffeine? There is. Is it a lot? It has caffeine. I'm just going to have a little bit then. I know it won't hurt me, but I'm trying not to drink caffeine because I've got these pelvic girdle pains, and at night time, 12 ounces, okay, I'll just have a little bit, and at night time I've been getting really bad restless legs from the pain I've been in. So I'm suffering with like really bad restless legs, and especially at night time, so falling asleep gets really, really hard. Thank you, Sydney. 12 ounces, thank you everyone. So it said if you're suffering with restless legs, then try, and thank you Kai, big love bro, thank you, I hope you're well. Try and drink as little caffeine as possible, and that should help your restless legs in pregnancy. So if anyone else is suffering with that, so that's why I've got like decaf tea and stuff, and I'm drinking decaf tea, and I'm trying not to have too much caffeine like at all. Like I stopped drinking coffee a while ago, so I don't drink coffee anymore. I had like 2 coffees when I was at the hotel, and that was it. And then the rest of it, and then I was drinking like, you're due April 10th with a little boy. Oh right, yes, I was about to say, yeah, so the scan, so a few people on the scan said that it's definitely, you're 100% having a boy because of skull theory. And then when people heard the heartbeat, they were like, you're having a girl because of what the heartbeat sounds like. Listen, I'm going to let you all get it out your systems now, and I might do a video so you can do it in the comments. You let me know if you're team boy or team girl. But listen, I'm going to tell you now, me and my partner, we do not want to know the sex. We want it to be a surprise. So, like, when people are saying, you're 100% having a boy because of this reason, I'm like, oh, I don't want to know. But come on, pink or blue hearts, do you think it's boy or do you think it's girl? Because, listen, you've got 50% chance of being right. And who's going to, yeah, should we do a poll? Should we do a poll? It's going to be one or the other, innit? Well, unless I have one that's born with both. Do you know what I mean? We'll do a poll. Hang on, we'll do a poll. So let's do smiley faces. Yeah, because that's like, yeah, so the red one, smiley faces for girl, and then the blue sad faces is if you're a boy. Go on, see what you think it is. Go on, get your guesses out the way if we're having a girl or a boy. Oh, it's pretty 50-50. Oh my God, it's like bang in the middle. That's mad. See, who's to know? Who's going to know? It's 50-50 pretty much, isn't it? That's crazy. Yeah, see, there's no way to know. It's going to be the most beautiful surprise though. Go on, team boy, team girl. Smiley faces for girl, sad faces for boy. Get your predictions in. It's literally like bang down the middle, isn't it? Ah, it's nice though. I don't want to know the sex. I think like there's going to be something so special in that moment of having a baby, and then like being told after you've given birth like it's a girl or it's a boy. Like what better gender reveal than that? I mean you see all these extravagant gender reveals now on the internet with the balloons and the confetti and everyone's there celebrating and everything, but I just think that the best gender reveal that you could have, and I've never experienced it, is actually giving birth and then them handing you the baby and then like it's a boy, it's a girl. Like I don't think anything's ever going to top that feeling. So it's like 50-50. Everyone thinks boy, everyone thinks girl. So yeah, we'll see when they get here. I couldn't do it. I wanted to know. I did with my first two, but when this one come around, I really thought about it and I was like, you know what? No, I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. I'd love like to just do it the way, you know, God, the universe, like intended, like the original way. Like, you know, when I lost my last one, I wasn't going to know. Then my rainbow baby girl come along. Oh, bless you, Danny. I'm due in 5 weeks, so I'm ready for him to be here now. Oh, good luck, Queen, honestly. There's so many pregnant ladies. It's brilliant. I've never had so many mum friends before. 25th of January, and I don't want to know. Are you not finding out either, Starlight? Yeah, I don't want to know either. I just don't. Because, like, when we went and got the private scan, you've got a 10-month-old too. Oh, wow, you busy. Oh, it's lovely to see you too, Mandy. So my official due date is the 22nd of April. So, yeah, I still don't have a midwife. I don't have a midwife at all. The pain, honestly. Pregnancy's not a joke, guys. It's really not a joke. Pregnancy's tough. Honestly, I've got respect for anybody that births a baby. We're gangsters. We are gangsters differently. Squeak! Squeaky! Squeaky! I just want to make sure she's in there. I don't know if she went outside. Squeaky! I know Shadow's upstairs. Squeak! Yeah, that's her. I can hear her coming. Hello, baby. I just wanted to check you hadn't escaped anywhere because this puppy's like Houdini, aren't you? You're like Houdini and you just escape. You're so good at... She escaped out the hotel room a couple of times, didn't you? Tell them what you did. Tell them what you did. Tell them how you escaped. I know, my baby. Thank you. I love her so much, honestly. I'm so happy. I've got my doggies with me and I've managed to keep them with me this whole time. Even if you are bad and naughty, you're my baby, aren't you? You little baby, yeah? You smell like your deer legs. I've got her some deer legs to chew. Go on, show everyone what Squeaky does. Go on and say, look, I'm in the new kitchen, guys. Yep. And she's sweet. She's great. She's great. I love her so much. She's so naughty, but I love her, honestly. She's so naughty. You know what she did as soon as we moved in? She chewed up the front door mat already. Didn't you, Squeak? You chewed up the front door. Yes, you did. You chewed up the doormat, didn't you? You tried to escape and get out of here. So we're in our temporary place. This isn't our permanent place, but this is just temporary for now, but it will do for the minute. Ain't she sweet? Oh, I love her. I need a Squeaky cuddle. You're like my baby at the moment, aren't you? One of my boys are 1 year and 2 months apart. They keep me on my toes, I bet. I don't know if I want another one after this one. Ask me after I've had this baby and I'll let you know if I'm ready to have another one. Hey Squeaky, or we just get more puppies. Should we just get more puppies? We need more puppies. You want to get down? Good girl. No, I just wanted to make sure she was still here because she escapes a lot and I just don't trust her. It's like, you know when your toddler's been quiet for too long, it's the same with Squeak. If she's been quiet for too long, I'm like, Squeak, what are you doing? Thank you, Lindsay. You've got 3, that's enough. I stopped at 4. Yeah, I feel like 4 might be my magic number, but ask me again after I've had this baby. I've missed you too, dog father. I hope you're well, man, I really do. It's just a shame I can't get much better signal anywhere. I'll see if I can put a pillow on this chair and make it a little bit more comfortable for myself. Yeah. Is that a little better? It's a little bit better. It's very uncomfortable sitting. There's just nowhere comfy to sit, and I feel like in the hotel you've only got the bed to lay in, and I'm sick of just laying in bed. Do you know what I mean? Like, I need to get up and start unpacking and getting some stuff done, but I might just wait for Lotus to get here after work because he's coming back over to make sure we're okay today. And hopefully he can just come and help us get these last bits done in a bit. It'll be easier with 2 of us doing it. So I don't know if to just relax until he gets here and just take some time out. Yeah, get plenty of rest. Yeah, because it's like mentally, like I've been in a really dark place. Like it's been really dark for me for a few weeks now. My mental health has not been good. I've been really worried about like my mental health. That's one of the reasons why you ain't seen me as well. Not to mention like all my time's gone to goose, but I can't come on here sometimes when my head's like that bad. Do you know what I mean? Because I really struggle. Like if my mental health gets bad, especially things like my PTSD. If my PTSD gets triggered, it takes sometimes like if I disappear for a couple of weeks, it's because I just need to figure it out and get through it. Because you know, like CPTSD and PTSD, it's incurable. And it doesn't matter what you do, it's never going away. And I think that's, I hate knowing that fact because I always think I can get over it, if that makes sense. Like I'm so strong-minded, I'm like, I can get over my PTSD, and every time it comes back and gets me, I'm like, no you can't. Like, and it's like the realisation that you can't actually get over these things. Does that make sense? Life is a lot. Life's been a lot for us, trust me. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Yeah, it does get a lot, but you know, we've got a normal size whisk again, guys. Wait, dog father, look what I've got. I've got a normal size whisk, mate. Can you believe it? I can't wait till I make some macaroni cheese. I really want to make macaroni cheese. I ain't got no like proper pans, or I haven't got anything to cook with or nothing really. So I need to get, yeah, come on. I need to get some like proper, I need to get some stuff. We need to start getting some stuff. We'll be all right. Yeah, we're in temporary now, Leanne. So we're in temporary. We've got a little temporary house for a minute. So we're going to stay put here for a minute. Soul Diva's back in the house. I'm all right, Beck. I'm okay. I'm just plodding through life, pretty much. Plodding through, trying to not have a mental breakdown. Woohoo! We haven't had one yet today. Let's go. I really want black hair again. I'm the worst. I went through all that, bleached my hair blonde, got it to this like brown colour. Like I've got it to this lovely light brown colour now, and then I look back on my videos where my hair was just shiny and black, and I'm like, I want jet black hair. And why am I like this? Why am I like this? Why do I want jet black hair again? Like it's terrible, but I do. Like, even with the brown, I'm like, I just kind of want black hair, like black. I don't know. I did want it soft being a mum, but like a nice soft brown colour, but there's just something about black hair. But I'm going to cut my fringe back in. Black is too harsh. I'm going to cut my fringe back in. I've decided, I haven't done it yet. We might do that on a live. Gone back to the dark side, I think that's what it is. I might do it on live, but I had like a proper fringe for a couple of years and I loved it, and then I grew it out after when I was having my elbow surgery because I couldn't keep my fringe anymore. Because I always cut it myself and there was no way I could maintain a fringe with my elbow all strapped up. So I grew my fringe out and then grew it out, but now I kind of want my fringe back. It's going to cover my face tattoo though, which is the only shame, but yeah, that's a shame. Oh, the bump is bumping. I don't want a snack of anything. I don't know what I've got. Anything in my cold fridge that's not cold? Nope. I've got nothing in there. Mister got a bag of candy for Goose. Don't really want that. I don't know, I haven't really got much to eat. Got some discos. These are Goose's. Might just have some salt and vinegar discos. There we go. Breakfast with Yasmin. 3 crumpets, 1 decaf tea, a Dr. Pepper, and some discos. There we go. Black does suit me, doesn't it? Oh, I'm going to have to go soon. I think I need to have a bit of a lay down. Let's eat some discos. Aren't these tasty? These are banging. They're so salt and vinegary. They make yum yum yum. They're so nice, honestly. I feel like I've just been living off crisps and snacks in the fucking... Yeah, I need some proper food in me though. I need proper food. It will do for now. There's food in it. I don't want it now, I'm eating it. Now they're strong, aren't they? Like tangy. Thank you. Thank you for the heart, me, Kelsey. I've not been on for ages, Ariel. I've not. Guys, can we get to 100k taps before I leave? That would be super awesome. For my first live stream back. Thank you, Nikki. Well, thank you, Mandy. Oh, thank you, Jack. Thank you, everyone, for sending heart me. We've nearly got 600 back on the team. Let's go. I can't believe there are still so many team members left after I've not been on. 600! Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Try and get TikTok moving again. That always makes me happy. I love TikTok. I love TikTok. Really good. Changed my life. 130,000 followers I hit the other day. I couldn't believe it. Thank you, everyone. That was just from me posting my content as well. Like, that wasn't even from going live. Thank you so much. Connie, I'm struggling to read. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, everyone. Oh, no, I appreciate it, honestly. Thank you, Connie, for the roses. Thank you, Nikki. Everything's just going to go towards the new house, so I appreciate it. It is a lovely little app, it really is. I don't feel... Do you go live as well, Dogfather? Ah, you'll have to come live with me soon. I turned my requests off today, though. I just needed a minute to myself. I didn't really want to talk to anyone else right now. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Libs. At least I can come here and I can kind of come and prepare food here and we can make stuff in the kitchen. Like, at least I've got a little bit of signal just in this window. Like, this is the only place I've really got signal though, so... You'll get there, Dogfather. Just baby steps, do you know what I mean? Like, you'll enjoy it though. I can support... I met people in real life. It's the same for me, honestly. I get more support. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, thank you, Luby. I get more support from strangers than I do from my actual friends. Do you understand? Like, and because I've been away for a while, as well, like, I feel like some of the people in my life, they've like taken it personally. Does that make sense? Oh, Kelsey, thank you. And I feel like some people, they're not talking to me, or some people are not on the same friend level as me, because I've had so much going on in my private life, and then like now I've come back, like some of my friends and stuff, they don't talk to me the same, or because I've had to be away for my own like personal reasons. And unfortunately I think a lot of people take that very personally, and that's a bit of a shame really, because it's like you come back and not always the same. Yeah, people do get weird when you're not. I find like as well, yeah, because like obviously like this TikTok, especially when we went to Scotland, like this TikTok was banging, wasn't it? So many people wanted to be around when there was like loads of attention, loads of gifts, loads of people in the live. Yeah, let's go, 100,000 taps, thank you. And I feel like everybody wanted to be around when there was like so much going on, and then now I've had to come away, or I've not been going live, and I've not been doing all the same. You find a lot of those people like disappear, that like they, you know, 1 minute they go so hard for you, and then the next minute they're just ghosts, and it's just a bit of a shame really. But I feel like some of them take it like personally. Like I've tried in some of my group chats and just said to people like I'm not mentally there, because I can't. I go really inside myself. I struggle to talk to other people when things are bad. Like when your head's bad and stuff. I struggle even talking to my own friends, and I go like completely inside myself. And I feel like people take that really personally sometimes, like you don't like them, or it's anything to do with them. And it's been nothing to do with anyone else. It's just everything to do with me. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's nice that we can chat. Don't be a Debbie Downer. So I keep to myself, yeah. Yeah, I feel like you do in pregnancy as well anyway, don't you, Jen? You do go inside yourself a lot, because your body and everything's changing, your mindset, your hormones, and then when you've got bad things going on and you're pregnant as well, it's a lot to like mentally cope with. And I feel like you go through life like losing a lot of friends and support, because they think like you're rude, or like you don't care about them, and it's never that. It's never about them. It's only ever, you know, you can only do so much, can't you? You can't talk to your friends. You just need space, yeah. Just trying to stay sane, yeah. And then when you've got kids and stuff, like obviously I've got Goose and my dogs and everything in front of me, I can only put them at the forefront of everything I do. And like, you know, I'm already not okay, but I've got like this little beautiful human in front of me that I need to make sure she's okay. So all my energy is going into making sure little Goose and the dogs are all right, and then there's literally nothing left. Even for myself, like you're just running on autopilot, aren't you? Thank you, Libs. Like you're literally just trying to get through each day, like. And like when I'm in a point where I'm so, thank you everybody, thank you Leo. And when I'm in a point where I'm like, I can't even talk for crying, like I can't speak because I'm just gonna burst into tears, then I can't talk to anyone either, because I'll just cry. I'll just literally just cry, and it's just I don't know. I feel like I'm getting my words twisted now, but I'm struggling. I need to stop soon. I feel like my brain's crashing again. It's been a lot the last couple of days. I thought I'd just jump on for this morning whilst Goose is resting and come and have a bit of a chat, but I can feel my brain like stuttering already. Do you have good people around you? It's so important. Yeah, I do. Like. Right, thank you, Shazza, thank you, Kelsey. You see, the thing is, yeah, I've moved very far away from home, from my family, and then I don't really want to put too much of my personal life out there, but I found out something in my relationship that would like basically should have destroyed our relationship, in it, right? It wasn't good. Like, this is from Lotus's side. Thank you, Shazza. And that was as soon as I've moved as well, and our relationship, like, last 2 weeks it's been alright, but there's a lot of work to do in our relationship. Like, God knows we love each other because we want to make it work, and I don't think he's ever going to do anything like that to me again. but it was fucking heartbreaking, do you understand? So I had this move going on, everything that was going on in my personal life, and then I've moved like hundreds of miles away from home just for my relationship, then for that to happen in my relationship, and I just broke. I was just broken. Yeah, we love each other like differently, but it's scary putting all my trust in him. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's scary. It's scary putting all my trust in him. Like, I feel like he's still got a lot of growing up to do, and I do see my worth, Amy Lee. Listen, like, me and Lotus have got a relationship and a love like no other. We really do, and I don't think relationships are supposed to be easy. The only way they work is if you'll keep both working at them, and we both want it to work. But the stuff that was going on, I don't want to say what he did, because like, I don't want to throw all my dirty laundry out there. He didn't cheat on me, but he was he was talking to another woman, like a younger girl, basically behind my back, like our whole relationship. And even if it was on a platonic level, or in his head he thought it was a friendship, I didn't know about it, and it wasn't okay. Do you know what I mean? Like, and then I found some messages. I had a load of shit with this girl. I fucking messaged her myself and everything, and he was talking to another girl, basically behind my back every day. They were sending little TikTok videos to each other, and do you know what I mean? And then he had to go at me saying like how he's not allowed to have friends, but he's never met this girl. It's like an online relationship, and I don't want to sit here and put him down, because he couldn't understand that if he wasn't attracted to her, and for him, if it wasn't a sexual thing, why there was anything wrong with that. And I'm like, listen, if I spent every day talking to some random geezer on the internet that I've never met, that I don't speak to on the phone, but I'd spend all my time talking to some other random bloke on the internet, like, I wouldn't give him the same energy. So his mum spoke to him, I've spoke to him, like, our relationship basically broke up because of that. He shut off. What? He should have told you. Yeah. It was more than being a bit annoying, like, because I found there was one thing that really upset me. Right? No, he ain't a narcissist. Like, you got to understand that Lotus, like, we've both got neurodivergence. Like, he's not been tested, but I think he's autistic. Do you understand? He's got a heart of gold, and he's a very, very, very sensitive man. And that's why I fell in love with him. Do you know what I mean? Because we're so similar. And he's so soft, and I don't think... No, you're getting it wrong. Like, you're getting it wrong, trust me. Like, I'm not agreeing with everything he did, but, like, there was one thing that proper hurt me, innit? And it was listen, he did, after me and his mum spoke to him about it, and we, like, explained it to him, but at first he couldn't understand why him talking to another girl on the internet was like... Because I think he's like, well, you do TikTok, but I don't... Yeah, let's not throw around words that don't fit. Yeah, it's not that, like, he's not... I've dated narcissists and I've dated psychopaths, do you know what I'm saying? It's not that, it's just that he didn't realise. But there was, like, one night, so when we first met, I found messages between them on their Discord, right? And they'd sat up and watched a movie together, like... So they both planned to watch a movie at the same time, and then they both sat there texting each other about this film, and then there was a message from her saying, I had fun last night, and he's like, me too, and he's with me. Yeah, so yeah, with autism you can't always see what you do wrong, absolutely, so it took some explaining to him. But when I seen that message, like, another girl messaging him saying, like, I had fun last night, honestly... I'll just be real. I did. I smacked him. I smacked him, and I'm not proud of that. I lost it because I was in a hotel by myself, and I just went crack. And I don't promote hitting your partner or anything like that, but it was like, this was like the last straw for me for everything that went on, and I didn't punch him or anything like that. I just went smack, 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 and I smacked him round the face, and I was just like, how dare you, innit? Like, how dare you sit there and talk to some younger woman? Like, I'm sitting here watching, like, my body change. Do you know what I mean? And, like, yeah, like, I don't promote hitting your partner or nothing like that. I never, ever will. Like, and I'm still not proud that I did it, because I've not actually physically put hands on someone for years. Do you understand? I go to the gym, I go train, I go do taekwondo, so I will not physically ever, ever, ever touch anyone like that. So I keep it inside. But when I see all that, my pregnancy hormones and everything, I just went crack, and I whacked him, and I did, and I smacked him up round the face, and I was like, you fucking dare ever fucking do that to me. Don't ever have another woman. And then this girl, right, so I've got, like, here we go, we're getting into it now. So this girl, I wasn't going to come and say all this, but I've got no one to fucking talk to, have I? Yeah, I went mental. So this girl, so I fucking reached out and messaged this girl on the internet, yeah? And I'm like, I want to know what's going on, because at the time, he wasn't really telling me anything. So I was like, I'll go message her my fucking self, and I'll find out myself. So this girl, I found their messages, she started messaging him, because I smacked him in the face. She said that he was in an abusive relationship, and I was like, are you fucking joking? Then this girl, she's never met him, but they've spoke online on the internet for a couple of years. Before we were together as well, they've spoke, like, and then she messaged him saying that he needed to choose between me or her. I went fucking mad. I can talk about it with, like, kind of laugh about it now, but I went fucking mental. And I turned around to him and, like, this is what I said, because I think Lotus is autistic, or he's on the spectrum, right? They can't always see what they're doing wrong. Do you understand? So I had to speak to him, and I said to him, do you understand that if you sit there and message another female, even if you think it's like platonic, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it's funny, innit? It's funny, innit? How could you even be an option over his pregnant fucking girlfriend? Do you know what I mean? Do you see what I'm saying? Oh, but it's all right because she was a lesbian. Listen, lesbians like sausage, mate. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not... You know, like, I found a message between them before when he told me they were friends, and she was sat there complimenting him, saying, like, he looked like this guitarist and stuff, and he'd liked her message. And I turned around to him and I questioned him about it then. This was on the Scotland trip, right? And imagine, I'd already caught him speaking to this other fucking OnlyFans girl that he was talking to on TikTok. And so it's like two women that this guy spoke to now, like, in our relationship, and... It does worry me, it does. Like, I want our family to work and stuff. He's not physically cheated on me, but it's like micro cheating. Do you know what I mean? It's like micro cheating. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's just been, I've been dealing with that, and imagine I've come so far away from home. Like, his family and everything have been amazing. I know it's red flags, autism or not. Like, because he's kind of throwing TikTok and stuff in my face. But listen, I'm loyal as they come. I really am. I don't speak to any other men other than Lewis. He's like my only male friend that I actually speak to, and he knows Lewis. Do you know what I mean? Like, other than Lewis, like, I don't really have any guy mates. Yeah, down the gym and stuff, but I don't talk to him, like, personally. Like, my friends down the gym, like, I go chat to them. Like, if they're in the gym, I'm like, yeah, you're right, mate, because obviously the gym's a pretty male-dominated place, like. So obviously, like, in London and stuff, I'd have, like, my male gym friends and, like, my coaches and stuff like that, but... Listen, he knows what he's done and he's sorry, do you know what I mean? He knows what he's done, and I say messages are the first step in that, like... That guy loves me to pieces, and I don't think he quite understood what he was doing, and maybe there was a bit of jealousy going on because I get a lot of attention or whatever it is on TikTok, but I only really conversate with women. Like, it's all it is. And I like, anyone on here who knows me, I only talk to girls on here. Do you know what I mean? I do. Like, all my energy is really, like, there's a few good guys in here, like Dogfather and Bumpy Monkey, and you'll see people like that come through, and you know, I'll give them my energy in the chat, but it's in a public place. I don't, like, message men privately or anything. Yeah, of course, Dogfather, you're an absolute gem. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's some men that... Hang on, that's not my goose, is it? Wait there. Wait. No, I think she's still sleeping. I think she's still sleeping. Oh my God, I just saw the loft upstairs. It looks fucking haunted. I didn't even look to see if there was a loft. That looks fucking haunted, mate. I don't know about that loft. I'm gonna have to block that off. I'm not making excuses for him. I've sat down and I've spoke to his mum and stuff about this, and we've sat down and spoke for hours. I don't sit and make excuses for any man. I've seen the messages and I've seen the stuff that went on between, like, the other girl that I caught on the trip before. He was talking to her before me. This younger girl that he's been speaking to, he's kind of kept an open door of some kind of friendship with them. And then it wasn't until I messaged her that she started messaging, I don't like lofts now. She then started messaging him saying he was in a abusive relationship, right? But then she's sending me all these messages. This girl's then sending me all these messages saying that she wants to make sure I'm okay and she's worried about me and the baby, and her message inbox is open to me at any time. I turned around to her, I said, I'll fuck you up, love. I said, listen, I will fuck you up. And she went, you're fucking nasty, you are. She switched so quick. She went, you're fucking nasty. I've tried to do nothing but be nice to you. I said, what the fuck are you talking about? You've been talking to my man behind my back the whole time. What, you think I'm going to sit here and be best friends with you, you fucking nut job? Are you nuts? Do you know what I mean? And then I seen all the messages. So she was sending one message to me, and then she was sending another message to Lotus. So it wasn't... The more intense messages happened after I reached out to her, and then this girl started saying all this stuff, and she was saying one thing to me and one thing to him. Yeah, no girl code there whatsoever. Considering you're a lesbian, you think you'd be about all the women, wouldn't you? Yeah, shocking that. Shocking. But I do think some girls sit there and say that they're gay to get male attention. That is a thing. That's an actual thing. Like, yeah, they do. They're like, oh, I'm gay. And then a guy's like, gives them attention. And they're like, oh, I'm so gay, but I just talk to men all the time because I'm gay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Same with gay men. You think so? What, they talk to, what, they pretend they're gay and then get close to women? Yeah, exactly. But Lotus couldn't fathom this, bro. He couldn't fathom this. He was like, she's gay. And I'm like, she ain't gay, mate. I've seen how she's trying to talk to you. That girl's not gay. And he's like, yeah, she's gay. And I'm like, no, she's not. And it wasn't until all these messages and shit happened and I seen it all, and I said to him, I've got these messages, you've got these messages. She sat there trying to tell you you're in an abusive relationship, mate. And this girl, she wouldn't even answer the phone. I said, she won't even pick up the phone. They've never even spoke to each other on the phone. They're like little internet, like little chat room friends, which I just couldn't fathom. I said, it ain't no different to you going on a dating site and talking to another woman behind my back. And I think he understands that. He understands that now, but honestly, it's been nuts. So I've been dealing with that, and that's like completely broke my heart, especially being pregnant and everything, because you're so far pregnant, there's nothing you can do. It's like, I'm kind of fucking stuck with you now, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're either going to try and make this work, and you're going to turn out to be a decent human, or he's gonna end up shit, isn't he? So it's gonna be one or the other. If he can do it once, he can do it again. But listen, next time I'll smack him fucking harder. Listen, I said I don't promote smacking your partner, yeah? But if I ever caught him talking to another woman again, he's gonna be hung up by his short and curlies, mate. And I will do straight up fucking torture on that man. I'm not joking. And next time I won't play. If Lotus goes missing, yeah, because I've anything like that happens, he's going to be chained up in that fucking spooky haunted loft up there, mate, and I'm going to be doing weird shit to the bloke. I'm telling you now, that's what I will do. Thank you. No, I don't care.
care. I'll be 7 months pregnant doing it. Like, fucking shit. Do you get it? I don't give a fuck, mate. I'm not taking no prisoners no more. Yeah, no, that's it. Like, I don't care. And I said I don't promote abuse in relationships, but listen, there are no more chances. There's no more chances. Any more fuck ups like that, if it comes to another female, or if I've even got a doubt where I stand with you, yeah, we'll do it on Dare Battles. I'll bring him on. I'll be like, guys, look, here's Lotus. What should I do? Should I shave his hair off or whip him within an inch of his life? And we'll just, you know what I mean? We'll do that. And we'll do it on the fucking live stream. So yeah, I'll let him know later. Pregnancy rage makes it even worse. Yeah, when I smacked him, honestly, I fucked my elbow up. I really hurt myself. I've not hit anyone for a very, very fucking long time. And I just went crack around his face and slapped him. And it fucking hurt. It hurt me. I think I hurt myself more than hurt him, honestly. I don't hit no one, especially since my elbow surgery. But yeah, when I caught him talking to another woman, that was it. Gloves were off, mate. I couldn't even hold it in. That was it. I just cracked him. And I think he knows not to mess with me now. Yeah. There we go. So, yeah, we're back together. Like, listen, the last 2 weeks have been amazing, but it's only been 2 weeks. Do you understand that our relationship's actually been back on track again? And then obviously we had the miscarriage scare. Do you get it? We had the miscarriage scare, and I think that's brought us like really close together, because we were like, he came with me to the hospital that day, and I spent 10 hours in hospital with these cramps, and I couldn't even walk, guys. Like, he was like helping me. Like, we was in A&E all day. Well, yeah, it is. Well, this is the thing. The trust has been damaged, and that's going to take a while to rebuild. And it ain't going to be rebuilt in 2 weeks. So, you know, like, I love him, and no, I don't want to put all my dirty laundry out there. But listen, it's real. And like, if another girl's watching me, and she's going through anything like this in her relationship, like, if there's any young women on here watching me and thinking, hang on a minute, my partner does that, or my partner watches weird porn behind my back, or do you get it? Like, maybe she might take something out of what I'm saying and think, oh no, maybe I should stand up for myself and say, no, this is not okay, because I won't tolerate any disrespect, because you won't get it from me. Do you understand? Like, if I love you and I'm loyal to you, that's it, you've got me. Like, listen, it's a couple of blips. It's a couple of girls that have had a thing for him, and he's not had a thing for them. It's them. It's not actually him. I'm not making excuses for him. You got to understand. He's so soft and sensitive. He can't see it sometimes. He can be quite naive. Does that make sense? Like, autism or not, but like, there's that naivety to him, and that's a reason why I love him. Do you understand? And I will defend that side of him. I will. Whether he's right or wrong, yeah, he said some fucked up things and he's done some fucked up things, but he knows now not to entertain them. I do see the good in everyone, I do. But I like to see the good in everyone, because I've seen the fucking evil in everyone, and now I choose to just see the fucking good in people. And I think if you bring the good out in people, you'll make them be better versions of themselves, instead of just bringing out the shit parts of them all the time. It's not disrespecting myself. Like, listen, I've laid down and I've made a baby with this man, and I love him, and I love him. And listen, he's took the piss a little bit, yeah, but he hasn't gone and stuck his fucking shit in someone else. Do you know what I mean? If he'd gone out and physically fucking dated someone or done something like that, or he was up to anything like that, listen, he ain't gonna come back. Do you know what I mean? But he's just made a couple of fuck ups by talking to a couple of girls, like, on the internet, like, and that's it. And he knows now, he understands. So it's not a disrespect to myself. Like, we've got a baby, we're having a little baby, and if we don't even try and make it work, like, we didn't love each other that much in the first place, did we? Do you understand? No, we don't live together. Listen, so I'll be keeping my flat, my house, my home will stay with, like, he ain't even on that level yet. Do you understand? Yeah, we're not even on that level yet. He ain't there. Like I said, you think you're, like, The thing is, he can go home to his family. If anything happened with his home and he was homeless, he's got a home he can go back to. He's got a family, he's got, you know, his family and everything that will take him in and look after him. Me, if I don't have my home and my security, we're homeless. We ain't got nowhere. This place is for me and my babies, and me and my babies alone. And as long as I have a home, it will be my name on the fucking door. It will be my home for me and my children. And until you put a fucking ring on my finger and you become a provider, then that might change. But until then, no, it's my house. Done. And if you're a woman, take a leaf out of my book. Don't go moving in with no man. Don't have him fucking... Do you know what I mean? Listen, don't have him taking away your fucking benefits or your this or your that or affecting your money so you're solely relying on a man. Just be very, very careful before you do that. If you haven't got a ring on your finger and he's not saying he's going to marry you or any of these things, fucking listen, love, you look after you and your babies, and that's that. And I will always say that. I'm a mum, and I'm a mum first. Before I'm a wife, before I'm a partner, before I'm anything, I'm a mother first, even with a ring as well. Yeah, even with a ring. I'm just saying, like, you know, at least that's a security that you will be given from someone. If a man comes and sticks a diamond on your finger and says, I'm going to look after you and I'm going to protect you, listen, like, you give that man a chance. Do you know what I mean? If he's not a narcissist and he's not trying to control you, you should know the signs by now. We talk about it all the time in here. Do you know what I'm here? I'm here to genuinely help you. And I don't want anyone to make the same mistakes that I've made in my life, you know, because it's so easily done. When you've been in trauma and when you've been through trauma and you don't have family and you don't have anything and you don't have a lot of money and you don't have a lot of anything, it's very easy for these dark entities to get attached onto you, okay? And believe me, it's happened to me time and time again, and it's still something I've got to work on now, and it's still something that I still struggle with. I don't always see them. I don't always see them straight away. I'm very good at spotting them now, but it's like I've got this light inside of me, and they want it. They want it so badly. These dark people, and every time they try and fucking break me. And I've been through it time and time again. I wouldn't be sat here in this position. Do you know how talented I am? Do you know how beautiful I was in my 20s? Do you know how much money I used to make? Do you think I'd be sat here in this fucking position right now if all these fucking dickheads didn't fucking try and ruin my life? I'm still trying to put it all back together from what they did to me, and I will fight till the death. I will not let them win. I refuse even now. You're not going to win. You're not going to beat me. We're allowed to have a beautiful life. I'm allowed to raise my babies in peace. I don't owe these fuckers anything. There's something wrong with them. There was never anything wrong with me. I was broken, yeah, but there was nothing wrong with me. They took advantage, bro. They took advantage, and if you're a young woman and you experience anything and I can help you in any type of way, even if it's just from my words or my story or you listening to what's happened to us, or you can just take a leaf out of my book and, you know, and I can say, girls, just get back in school, go study like I did, go back to school, go get your diplomas. You can do it with kids, you can do it. I'm a single mum, I've done it with, oh, well, you're fucking jarring as well, mate. And I don't even know why you're in it. Anyway, bye, go to the moon. And I'd like, listen, these people, they would like, even like that Jay guy, do you see him? He's like one of them as well, a little fucking energy vampire. You're in here and you're saying things that are genuinely helping people and things that people can really resonate. And look, you sat there and you think, listen, you've got a darkness inside of you. You've got a darkness inside of you, and you so badly want that to be mine, and you want to project it onto me, but it's not mine to take, that's yours to carry. You're the one with the issues, bro. You're the one that wants to come in here and attack a pregnant woman. You're the one who wants to come in here and get a negative rise out of me. Do you know what I mean? That's you, that's your business. But do you know what I'm saying? Like, look at you. It's like, honestly, you can't. You're not going to get to me like that, mate. Like, that's your business. You're the one with the problems, babe. Like, so there you go. A verbalist. Yeah, go on. He's boring though. Let him carry on, because I find it just embarrassing. You're just another man with a fucking weird little issue. Do you know what I mean? Who gives a fuck? Cheers. What's that Dr. Pepper song? Dr. Pepper. Do, do, do. What's the worst that could happen, AJ? Yeah, just leave, mate. You're the one who chooses to be here. I don't give a shit. And now I've got diabetes. Okay, anything else? Like, honestly. I'll get my little whisk out in a minute. Jace, go on, tell it to the room. Go on, embarrass yourself with all your high intelligence. Go on, intellectually insult me right now, you fucking big clever man. Go on, here you go, take the mic. Here you go, Jake. Go on, Go on, sunshine. There you go. It's all for you. You can take the room. Go on. Ah, no. He's not going to win, is he? That's a shame. Sorry, Jay. Sorry, mate. Sorry about that. But there you go. Listen, you can sit there and you can talk about stuff that's like really important, serious stuff. And there's always going to be a Jay. There's always going to be an idiot like that. There's always going to be someone that wants to take it from you. And like I said, it's not theirs to take. They can't take it. They can't take that from you. So don't fucking let them. Do you know how many times I've let people take my light? Time and time again. Never in a million. Oh, we got a nice Jay in here. Thank you, Jay, for the roses. Big up the nice Jay. See, we've got the light and the dark. Thank you. See how it balances out? That's the universe. Are you still in here, mate? Oh, bless you. Everyone likes to know, actually. I think 130,000 people that follow me would like to know. Yeah, imagine living off a TikTok wage. I haven't actually streamed for a month, mate. I haven't made any money on TikTok. Just goes to show that I don't actually need TikTok to get by. It's nice to come on here though, but why am I not allowed to? Why am I not allowed to be a creator like everyone else? Why am I not allowed to make money off my content and the things I do? Oh, you said that already. My voice is jarring. You're just repeating yourself now. I can't help the way I talk, mate. You know, walked a lot of streets in my life. You know, been down a lot of dark alleyways, met a lot of people. Has he got 21 followers? Oh, bless him! Oh my God, bless him! Oh, he's working his hardest, isn't he? I bet one of them is his mum. Is one of you followers your mum? My mum followed me on TikTok. She did. She supports everything I do. My mummy loves me. I've got a mummy who loves me very much. She says that I never do anything wrong, even when I shout at her. Even when I shout at my mummy because I don't get what I want, she loves me. My mummy loves me, doesn't she, Jay? I do live in a council house, so does most of the country, mate. It's nothing to be fucking ashamed of. Listen, have you seen the shambles of the country? If we're going to start putting down all the people that are like on the lower side of life right now, it's just it just says a lot about you, really, doesn't it? If those are the people you want to attack, I mean, who better to attack? What a weak person would go and attack the people right at the bottom, you know, the disabled, the injured, the poorest people, the single mums, the elderly. Do you know what I mean? Like, only a bully would attack the people at the bottom, wouldn't they? Do you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't. Well, only a very weak person would go for those types of people. Thank you, Deandro. And yeah, do you get it? Like, you'd only go for the little fish, don't you? Because, you know, you've got tiny little balls. What's that? Spread your legs for a tenner. Oh, no, listen. That's the old Jasmine. And it was never for a tenner. I never did it for a tenner. But that's the old Jasmine. We've changed now. I worked in the specs industry. And, you know, I come on here and I tell women that they really shouldn't do it. And, you know, I try and teach them that it's the wrong roads to go down. And, you know, I try and help the girls and all the women out here and show them that there's a different way to live. You know, you don't need to be a dealer or work in the specs industry, you know. Just try and help the world, really. But there we go. Has he got anything else to say? I'm getting a bit bored of him now. He's a bit boring, isn't he? But there we go. But when I did work in the specs industry, I was an absolute, I was a bit of a weapon, actually. You know, I'm not proud of everything I did, but listen, I was on fire. I really was. Oh, dear. Oh, let them do it. Let them do it, honestly. Like, who cares? Who cares? It's just, it is what it is. Big love, Bristol. Thank you, Valley Boot. Me and the baby are doing all right. I've been diagnosed with pelvic girdle pain, I think it is. So I'm still in a lot of pain and I'm still experiencing a lot of cramps, and they need to get investigated further. So yeah, not enough attention from his mummy. Oh, do you want me to be your mummy? I can't. I'm sorry. I don't adopt weirdos. Yeah, sorry about that, Jay. Sorry, Jay. Oh, thank you, Christy. Hey, listen, like, there's something called, my baby brain. Let me try and remember. Is it victim? No, survivor. I can't think of the word. It's like survivor hate. Survivor something. I can't remember the exact words because of my baby brain, right? So what you find is, he's still in here, bless him. He loves the attention, doesn't he? And now you're going to start on the girls in it. Oh dear, mate. No, it's not survivor guilt. So it's like, right. So something bad, something very traumatizing. No, it's not survivor guilt. So it's like something very traumatizing happens to someone, right? Let's say they've survived domestic abuse, or they've had, I don't know, they've even had their house burnt down and they've had to start again. No, it's like survivor hate. So I can't remember what the exact word is, yeah? I've read a lot about this, though. I've done a lot of reading on this. And you find a lot of people will hate on somebody that has survived something that somebody shouldn't usually survive, and then they start thriving after said trauma has happened to them. So let's say someone was in an abusive relationship. Survivor envy, I think that's it, yeah. So let's say, I don't know, I'm just going to make up a random example, yeah. Let's say there's a woman, her ex tried to destroy her, smear campaigner. Do you know what I mean? This woman has then said to go on, get her own business, start a family. She's engaged, she's married. She goes on, she tells her story to try and help people learn from the things that she's been through and what she's experienced. People will then come in and attack that person, this woman, this hypothetical woman. They will come in and attack that person because they're jealous, because they're like, you should be destroyed. You shouldn't have survived what you survived. Let's say someone's house burned down. They lost everything. They end up with a new beautiful home, start again. They come on, they share their story with people. There's like you said, it's like a survivor envy. And it's very real, and it happens a lot, actually. They are the lowest of the low, but yeah, you'll find that a lot. So if you're coming out there and you've got a story to share, if you've got something that you know can help other people, you get that now by certain family members. Absolutely, I receive it myself. People are very cruel, and they want to put you back in that place that you was, or where you come from, or whatever happened to you. They want to knock you back down and say, nah, you're that scummy little bitch that we said you were, or what you should have been, because you shouldn't have got through that. You shouldn't have turned out all right. You should be some nutty drug dealer or drug addict or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't come out shining. You shouldn't look like that. You shouldn't be like that. And they can't fathom why you survived and why you're thriving so much, and then they'll start saying that you're lying about what happened to you, or you're exaggerating, or anything like that. Do you understand? People think they don't deserve getting somewhere better than what they had before the trauma. Absolutely. So it's just about pushing through these. You've got to push through these, do you know what I mean? These fucking social constructs of saying that you need to be like this, or you need to be like that. Well, you know, if you're an addict, you need to look like this, or if, you survived domestic violence, or you've survived, anything, childhood abuse, anything, you haven't got to fit into this fucking box that they say you do. Do you know what I mean? Wonder where Jay's disappeared to with his negative comments. Well, I think we've served him a new one, so sorry about that, Jay. Grand Rising White Wolf. Can I just say thank you to everyone for today? Because it's my first live back, and it's actually been really nice to come on here and do this morning. It's helped me a lot. I feel so much better. Like I said, I've just moved up into this new place, and my head's been a bit all over the place, and this has been a lovely distraction. So thank you everyone for being here today. So yeah, thank you, I appreciate you all. Big up Alex, hello Trouble. It's lovely to see you all again as well though, thank you. What's that? Oh, wait, no, let me go back to what Sam said. Jay said I had offset eyes. Whatever will I do with my life now? You'll be alright, Sam. I think you're fucking beautiful, love. Goose is upstairs sleeping. Her sleeping habits have been so bad, trying to get her back to sleep and sleep in a normal hour with all the hotels and moving around and everything. So what I did yesterday was... So, the 2 upstairs bedrooms, there's 2 single beds. They're like, you know, just the cheap metal beds, like the little metal bed frames. There's no headboard, nothing. And then they've got, like, mattresses with, like, plastic on top of the mattresses. Honestly, they're so bad. I need to get some mattress toppers. We've put, like, quilts over the mattresses, like 4.5 tog quilts to cover the mattresses, and then some nice thick sheets. But I want to see if I can get a mattress topper that's like memory foams, because they're really uncomfortable, those mattresses. TikTok mattress toppers, amazing. I'll have a look at that, Sam. If you can message me and send me a link, that would be great. If you can show it to me, that would be really kind. I'd appreciate it. So yeah, so what I did was, in her bedroom, we took one of the single beds out, and I will do a wish list, I promise. Hi Mandy, I hope you're well, Queen. So what I did was I pushed the 3 single beds together in my room. So then literally Lotus had a single bed, I had a single bed, and she had a single bed, because he stayed with us for our first night last night. I don't have a baby registry. I don't even know what that is. What is a baby registry? But yeah, so I just pushed the 3 single beds. So the room is just like one big room of bed at the moment. I've been better, Mandy, but we're getting there. I got my temporary house last night, so this is my first morning in my new home. But we got no Wi-Fi, and it's all a bit nuts. I'm getting cramps again. I'm trying to get comfortable, but it gets really painful. I can't tell you where I am. Please don't ask. I don't want to share my location of me and my children. I'm in a safe place, and I'm starting again, and I want some privacy. So we're not in London anymore. Yeah, we're not in London anymore. So yeah, so I'm getting a little bit out of breath. I could just get these cramps, and they're quite. You don't need to have a baby shower. Oh, if I had a baby shower, would anyone come? I don't really know anyone. I've never had a baby shower before. Would anyone come to my baby shower? Who would come? I don't think anyone would be there. I don't know. You'd come, have a baby shower. Would you really? When are you supposed to have one? When do you have a baby shower? Like 7 months pregnant? Would you come? No way. Oh, no way. Maybe I should have one. Who have you invited? Just all my friends on TikTok. Yep. That'd be cool. I think I need to go lay down in a minute. I keep saying that. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, everyone, for all the heart me's. Thank you so much. Can have it at any point. A TikTok baby shower. That'd be fun. Well, I wouldn't do it in my area. I'd probably just go out of my area and do it in, you know, somewhere in the middle of the UK somewhere. A TikTok online baby shower. No, I'm not doing. I don't want to find out the sex of my baby, so I don't want a gender reveal. There is no gender reveal. The gender reveal's after the baby's been born. So it's not until I squeeze out my little baby will I know if they've got a nunny or a sausage, really. We won't know. I think I've lost weight because of he's not a boy. You don't know. You can only be 50-50 right. You have no idea what it is. Unless you are a sonographer and you've looked at my baby's bits and pieces, you don't know what it is. You can't say. Look, I've got such a tiny bump. Aren't I little? Don't you think my bump's really small? Don't you think it's just really small? It's really tiny, isn't it? It's just such a small bump. I did show it earlier, but it's just tiny. Like, where is it? Yeah, it's just little, isn't it? Yeah, so I had my first kid. Oh, this baby. So after we had the private scan and we spent, it looks bigger front on. Yeah. So like that, does that, oh, I've got these cramps. What, does that look bigger? And then if I try and, look, even if I push it out, it's just not very big, is it? It's tiny because you're athletic. That's what I think as well. I've always had small bumps though. With both my babies, I had tiny bumps. So funny thing, when I first felt the baby kick, so imagine we've gone to hospital, we've been told we're in high risk of miscarriage. We've gone and we've had the scan on the Wednesday from, we've had the scan on the Wednesday from the sonographer, and then we've gone and done our own private scan on the Friday morning. So as soon as I come home from the private scan, then the baby decides to kick. I'm like, oh, now you want to kick me. Now you want to let me know that you're in there. You couldn't have done it like when I was crying my eyes out all week, thinking that you were a goner, and then on Friday they're just like, kick. And I've not really, sorry, I keep burping, it's the baby. Can you stop embarrassing me in front of my friends? Thank you. You're lucky I haven't farted yet, because they've been deadly. Honestly, I gagged from my own fart. That can't be normal. And so, it's not funny. But I've not really felt much movement. So I felt a kick on Friday, and then I felt like one small little movement. And then, I know you can't smell, no, that, but I can smell them. But I've not really felt any movement since. Like, am I supposed to feel it all the time? Why can't I remember? I can't remember. Right, okay, so I'll tell you a story. If you're pregnant, don't eat Brussels sprouts. So I've been having Sunday dinner at his family's every Sunday, and his stepdad cooks a roast dinner for us, right? Absolutely beautiful. But I don't eat Brussels sprouts, green cabbage, cauliflower or broccoli, and every time he's tried to give me a vegetable, it's been one of these 4 vegetables, which absolutely traumatise me. I hate all these vegetables. So I went there on Sunday. But listen, well, I'll give you a bit of a backstory. So when I was a kid, I was a very, very fussy eater, right? And if I did not eat my vegetables, which would usually be broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts or green cabbage, if I didn't eat my breakfast, I used to get hit, like, bad. Like, I'd be hit, or I'd be force-fed my food, and I've got, like, trauma from these vegetables. I still can't eat them, do you understand? So anyway, so I went there on Sunday, and he was like, I've put 1 Brussels sprout on your plate. You have to eat it. So I sat there, I ate it. I was like, oh, that's really soft. And then the flavour got in my mouth, and I'm like nearly gagging at the table. And I said to Lotus, please don't, like, I know, like, he means well, but, like, I'm genuinely traumatised from these vegetables. I clear my whole plate. It's the only thing I leave. Like, I ate 1 Brussels sprout. Do you know how much I was farting for 24 hours? The loudest, stinkiest farts I've ever done in my life from eating 1 Brussels sprout. Never again. You could never pay me to eat one ever again. Do not ever, thank you, Isabel. Do not eat a Brussels sprout when you're pregnant. Not even 1. Don't do it to yourself. I was retching at my own farts. It was like, and then I was like, and I've never gagged at my own fart before. It was disgusting, bro. It was so nasty. I was traumatised. No, my guts was not used to it. And then obviously I've been suffering with cramps and stuff as well. So I think the last time I ate a Brussels sprout, I must have been about 12 years old, maybe, something like that. So you're talking like over 20 years since I've put one in my body. I had 1. It was like eating a bomb. No, I know, Mandy. It was bad though. I can't even explain to you how much pain I was in though. And then I was Googling it, and it was like, you shouldn't eat Brussels sprouts when you're pregnant. Like, you shouldn't. because apparently they can set off painful gas and cramps. And I thought, I will never ever be peer pressured into eating a broccoli, a Brussels sprout, a cauliflower ever again in my life. Like, I eat asparagus, I eat all my other vegetables. I like red cabbage. There's just these 4 vegetables that I've been traumatised with. I can't. Do you know how much I've tried to like broccoli as well though? Like, I've cooked it in the oven, I've cooked it with lemon, I've cooked it with garlic, I've tried roasting it, boiling it, steaming it. I've tried to have it in soups, in fucking stews. I have tried to like broccoli. I can't like it. The only one I can just about maybe tolerate is, like, you know, the long tender stem broccoli. No, I will. Tammy, I'm going to message you after live. Can you send me a DM? I've followed you though. I've followed you. You guys do take it day by day, yeah. You guys do so much for me as well, like coming on here. Like, this is like therapy for me sometimes. You know how much I've needed a chat today? And just to have a little chat and like just read your comments and just see your little names. And thank you, Kelso. Like, do you know how much it's helped me? Because I'm waiting for him to finish work and it's my first morning in my flat and she's asleep. I'm in my house. It's not a flat anymore. I'm in a house. Look at me. And she's asleep and the dogs are asleep and everyone's tired and I'm kind of just sat up on my own this morning with just all my thoughts and not really any internet or anything. Do you know what I mean? So what's happening with you, dog? What's happening with you, dog, sis? Let us know. Thank you, Michelle. My head's banging. Sorry, Parker, you're just being a bit much, mate. Thank you, Sadie. Thank you, everyone. Nice to chat. Helps when I go live, so I'm not on my own. He's got to have his leg amputated. Sounds a little bit like, well, it's a little bit like what's going on with Lewis's dogs. He needs 2 leg surgeries as well. If you want benefits or anything like that, Lush Lioness, you should be able to get some help and support. Is it the PDSA? I'm not very good with stuff like this, but I'm sure there'll be someone in here who can point you in the right direction. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, everyone, for the follows. Is it the PDSA that helps people with benefits? Is it? I don't know. Oh, sorry, bear with me. My phone's gone funny. It is, isn't it? Our local PDSA have been full for months and months. Not sure if they're all the same. PDSA or Dog Trust. Yeah, PDSA will do it just for a donation. Yeah, and Dog Trust. Yeah, that's it. Have you contacted any of those, Lioness? The Blue Cross are incredible. You donate what you can afford. There you go. There's another one there as well, Blue Cross. I know there are some charities that will be able to help you. I think because Lewis is working, he can't get that kind of help. Local vets sometimes have some scheme. They left him for 6 weeks and then they did it on the local council. I don't understand. I don't understand. What do you mean they left him on the council? Yeah, thank you everyone for the taps. Nearly 150k. Thank you everybody. I am going to jump out in a minute though because my head's like gone. I'm really tired. You don't get any help with rehabilitation. I'm not sure I understand. What do you mean? Like, so has he had his leg amputated or does he need to have his leg amputated and he needs... Am I missing something? Can anyone help me? My brain hurts as well though, bear with me. So does he need his leg amputated or does he need rehabilitating from amputation? What is it you're struggling with? Thank you, Caddy. Thank you. Thank you, Dolphin, as well. Thank you everyone for all your support. Love you. Yeah, I'm not staying much longer though, but thank you, Shannon. My head's going, I can feel myself crashing now. I could actually feel it. I'm crashing bad. He was taken by the police and given to the local council where they have done it, but he needs... Yeah, I've got some water in the fridge. I do need to go take a nap. I'll wait there 1 sec. He was taken by the police. I will not be taking any chances. I'm not sure I fully understand, Lioness. Maybe drop one of us a message, like drop me or one of the girls a message. I do need to go take a nap, sorry, I was just reading through stuff then. Let me go lay down though, because I can feel myself crashing. I might come back on in a bit, but I just want to say a huge thank you for 150,000 likes. A huge thank you to Tammy and Natalie and everyone this morning as well, and everyone who's come and supported us. Thank you everyone who's come and dropped a heart me. And yeah, I think I just need to lay down before Lotus gets here, and then hopefully you can come and help. And yeah, oh yeah, big love New Jersey. Thank you V. And then yeah, I'll come back. I'll have another little check-in soon, but like I said, like, internet's just shit here, so, yeah. Alright, girls. Well, I love you all. Mwah. Mwah. I love you all, and I'll speak to you all soon, okay? Bye, everybody. Bye.